There we go. And keep inventory is on. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like we are live. Okay. So I decided to give up on the hardcore because I always die and I hate it. So I decided to start this new challenge. Basically, so I'm playing with Noblord X here again, and we're going to just be racing to build the best looking house. And I gave us no.
Creative.
Hmm. Um. Anyway, so we both have full netherite armor and sharpness 5. Stop, please.
Okay.
Um, just so mobs don't kill us while we're searching for materials. But other than the swords, all of our tools have to be made out of materials we find.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was just a reset.
All right. And keep inventory is on.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's basically what we're doing. We're going to build a house, and then anyone on the Discord, the link, I believe the link in the description does not expire. Anyone who wants to vote on which house you thought was better can do so in the Discord. Since, yeah, it still says live chat is unavailable, and I can't figure out why. Are you the other person who's on right now, watching the stream?
I actually don't have the stream open, so no.
Interesting. Okay, so there's already one person watching. That's nice. Anyway, so yeah. What do you say we start?
I'm opening up the stream. I'll tell you when to start, or I'll say when to start, just so that I can, because I'm gonna be opening up
Okay.
the stream.
We got a nice desert here for glass and a bunch of trees. So I think this is gonna go pretty decent. And we can't kill each other to stop each other from getting resources. That's the other rule.
This is weird, there's an echo. Alright, yeah, I'm watching
Oh.
the stream now.
Okay. Cool. So we gonna start?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, it's day. And starting. So let's Are you still on? Your username went away.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm still on.
Okay. I got this fancy new mouse. It was given to me for kind of like a trial run. I guess it's got like one of those weird controller things where you can like click one button and then it'll hit like 3 times.
Huh. That's interesting.
So I can like do like critical damage to mobs. Because it registers 3 hits before the server, like, takes action. I think at least. I need to test it out. I'll go around grabbing wood. And food is still a problem.
Yeah.
We don't get infinite food.
There's a little mountain. There's a pig that I just murdered.
Let's see. I killed a sheep. Got a little bit of mutton.
Alright.
Starting off with wood, just getting the basics.
Yeah. I'm getting stoned. This is weird. I have like wood pickaxe, a stone pickaxe, 1 raw leaf, 25 planks, 12 sticks, and then an enchanted netherite sword.
Yeah, that's a bit odd. But that's how that's gonna have to work. Right. Oh, there's a cave. Yeah, whatever.
Whenever I streamed, I would get a lot, like, a heavy stream delay. But for some reason, that doesn't happen with me.
I think it's because I set it to ultra low latency. So I like took measures to try and keep it from getting too far behind. So it still does get like 6 minutes behind. sometimes, but that's like super rare.
Uh,
It was funny because I was on a Discord call at the time, and so it was 6 minutes behind. I'm like, okay, can you see what I'm doing right now? And he's like, hold on, give me 6 minutes.
that's funny.
Ooh, okay, hold on, I want that.
Mining coal. Iron. Oh wait, no, that's pickaxe. Iron's done. I'm done. I can watch your stream. I can see what you're doing. Although I probably shouldn't do that since we're going to be building a house. Let me know when you're building the house so that I can stop watching the stream.
Well, I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, you pretty much have your own idea, and if you copy mine, then it would just be like, like what's the purpose, right?
That's true.
Because when they vote, there's not going to be anything different to vote on. So, I mean, I think it's still fine if you're watching.
Then I'll stay watching. Need to get iron. I think I'm gonna spend a lot of time trying to mine. I really haven't so far, but I
Okay.
think I'm gonna try to spend as much time as possible on mining.
Just get a head start.
Yeah.
And also, we're not trying to mob-proof these houses. Just make them structurally look nice, I think.
Alright, that should be cool. Because mob proofing is really hard to do. How do you already have iron? Oh,
I found the cave that's like right in front of our little area. It's got a bunch of iron.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it had.
Well, yeah. I just found a ravine that has a lot of iron.
Huh,
Took
that's
like
pretty
4
good.
damage for falling to like 17 blocks. Insane what netherite can do.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. We'll wait for that to finish.
If
I'll
only you got
gather
the
some more.
hardware achievement when you were just mining iron ore.
Yeah.
Can you hear my background?
It like cuts in and out, so I can hear it sometimes, but like other times I can't.
Alright. Well, that makes sense. My parents are watching a movie in the background, so I don't want it to be too loud.
As long as it doesn't get copyright, that's fine.
Yeah, this movie hopefully shouldn't. I think it is copyrighted, but hopefully.
Yeah.
It's
With the
called
audio
Westworld.
cutting in and out, YouTube will be like, yeah, I can't really tell if that's
Yeah.
that. Hopefully, I think. Are you done this way? Oh no, that's lava. Cool. So the nice thing about this challenge is there's not like, sabotaging each other's builds and stuff. Because I've seen some things that were kind of like this where they allowed that, and it was just like total chaos the whole time. I need to make more stone tools.
I can just let these zombies like bludgeon me to death while I'm rafting.
And you're not even gonna get hurt.
Yeah, they did like half a heart, and there were 3 of them.
Man, netherite is crazy.
Very.
Alright, let's see here. How do I get out of this cave?
Ooh. I found a pretty big cave entrance that leads to this ravine.
That ought to be helpful.
Did you know that strip mining actually isn't that good for mining diamonds and stuff? Because you need more exposed, like, caves are way better because
Yeah.
you need the more blocks that are exposed.
Yeah.
Just makes sense. Because you have a higher chance.
Oh, I'm gonna need a bunch of stone. I totally forgot about that. There's a few of my friends, if they're watching this, man, they're going to be just like so frustrated when we start building, or when at least when I start building, because they're like master architects. I got one friend. For our engineering project, he was looking at a reference image, and he built this like beautiful Japanese style home, and it looked amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Like Minecraft can be like so cool once you master it.
It really can. Like the server was lagging and I couldn't open my furnace.
That'd make it a bit hard to get iron.
A tad bit.
Alright, let's see how this is. Hey, you got iron.
Yeah, I have like a bunch that's smelting. I haven't totally used it fully or made it fully, smelted it fully. There we go. Yeah.
Let's see here. Now, what should it look like? That's the big question.
I don't think I totally need diamonds unless I make it like diamond throne. I don't know what houses should look like, especially in survival. I like the aspect of creative where you have like
Yeah.
an amount of blocks at your disposal. But in survival, it's like it takes time for some of those blocks.
Yeah.
And I'm not really in survival. I usually don't like. Okay, server lag, thank you, but I'm not used to like building insanely detailed and
Yeah.
like really good creations. I'm not super used to doing that in survival. I usually just go for productivity, and even then, it's not that productive most of the time. It's gonna be hard for me. I think I need to put a bit more wood though. I'm gonna chop down an entire swamp forest.
Alright, that should be level, I think.
I just remembered I had some really, really interesting worlds. Like there's this one that's I built it. I think it was in an older version of Minecraft, and I built this like really cool like mansion and a railway and everything. That even went through water at some point. I want to play in that world again.
Yeah, I made one back in 1.12, like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. I had like an underground railroad that went under the ocean.
That's really cool. 1.12 feels so long ago.
It does.
It's so long to get like updates out and stuff.
Yeah. And it's like one of those things where, you know, half the time you're like, man, that was so long ago. And then the other half you're like, it feels like it was just yesterday, you know?
Yeah. I used to play Minecraft like all day, every day in 1.12 because 1.12 was 1.16 or right? Or was it 1. I think it was 2016 because I know that 2010 was or 1.10 was like was 20. When was 1.10?
I don't know. I don't know my like, you know, versions off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think that 1.10 was 2016. 1.12 was, I'm pretty sure it was 2016. 1.13 was 2017.
Hey.
That was big, like that was like Mojang.
Don't.
Minecraft's biggest update for like in a while or something like that.
Okay, I need food.
And then,
I'm like starving over here.
I can give you some. I've been killing animals.
Okay. I've got a little bit here, so I'll cook that up.
I need to start cooking wine because I have a little bit too. Spiders are so annoying.
That's for sure.
Killed so many mobs.
I could really use a bow and arrow right about now. Don't
Just
do
start
it.
Killing some spiders, get some string.
Don't. It's nice knowing that creepers aren't gonna blow my house into oblivion.
Yeah. Okay. How am I gonna be doing this? I see your name tag.
Yeah. Are you building your house? Hey, can't break the wall.
I just got here. Here, give me that
Yeah.
stripped crimson hyphae. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Okay. How's my food doing over here? Oh gosh. Well, missed that opportunity.
Are you joking?
I need more wood. I love just letting the creepers blow up. There's a baby zombie. Basically, creepers now are just kind of like, here, let's gather all of the mobs together and then let the creeper explode.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to worry about them making massive holes in your floor.
That's true.
They're actually kind of useful now.
Yeah.
And with this Prot 4 armor, like, I don't even have to worry about being right next to them.
Yeah. I'm gonna need more cobblestone. I think.
Same. Excuse me.
I'm just gonna use it as the floor.
I have an awesome idea for the floor. I just don't know if it's gonna work, since lava doesn't
Yeah.
work the same way as water.
Yeah, that's true. Don't need a lot of lava.
Yeah. Gosh. Alright, let's see, where's that wood?
I really like Optifine. Optifine is like, you can hold some sort of light source in your offhand and then it just lights everything up. It's so convenient.
Yeah, I don't have an RTX, so I can't do that. I have
Sucks. Yeah,
GTX.
you can use a GTX and just have it on the non-fancy version.
Huh.
But Optifine doesn't need an RTX.
So, is it like, you know, like a pack that I have to download, or is it just like part of Minecraft?
Yeah, it's you have to download it from the Optifine's like official website. You have to download the version of Minecraft that you want to play, but you have to
I
download
see.
it in Optifine.
I see.
So, yeah.
Excuse me, spider. You mind? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, creeper just exploded on me. Can you go away, you stupid skeleton? Your arrows are just gonna bog up my build. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's my furnace scared me. I thought it was a creeper, but then I realized, oh
Uh.
wait, mob briefing is off. Then I also realized, oh wait, that's my furnace.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright, I'm almost done gathering some wood. Oh no, I stripped it. I don't want to strip it. Well, I stripped it. Alright. So, brick goes really well with dark oak. What goes well with normal oak?
I'd say cobblestone.
Yeah.
Like in villager houses and like
True.
normal plains villager houses, they're all cobblestone and they're all
So
cobblestone and normal oak, like
yeah,
regular oak.
I guess it
It's,
does.
it's all cobblestone and regular oak.
It does look
But
pretty nice. Can you
can
drop
you
your bow?
not? There are so many mobs. There's like nearly 10 zombies.
Huh.
They're just all climbing up this little staircase.
Yeah.
There's 4 that are climbing up the staircase, and then there's 1 behind me. There's 3 behind me. What is this? We aren't in The Walking Dead. We're in Minecraft.
I was playing. There's a server that I found where it's kind of like modded, but not quite. Where it's The Walking Dead, and it's really fun.
That's cool.
Tried playing on a PvP world, and it was like, because everyone's trying to kill you. Because you can collect other people's like inventories and stuff.
Yeah. This looks weird. Should be raised, because that's what it is right now. This is probably gonna look so weird. I need more wood.
What do you say at 30 minutes? Or I guess it wouldn't be 30 minutes. It'd be at 32 minutes. Then we break the wall and we get to look at each other's builds and see how we're doing.
Okay. Do you have like a timer? Because I didn't.
Yeah. So I have the stream timer.
Oh,
That's going.
That should work. I'll eat this potato.
Do you get a potato from a zombie or what?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, stairs. That's okay.
Another fun race we could do would be treasure hunting.
Oh, that would be.
And then we could set values. We could set values for each of the materials, you know, like gold and all that stuff. And then we could just like see at the end, take everything, you know, if you get a gold chest plate, that's going to be 8 gold ingots. And just take it at its crafting value. And then we'll see who gets the most emeralds at the end. That would be another fun idea.
Yeah, that would. I don't think I'm gonna add very many windows on this house because I don't totally need it.
I would love to add windows, but I'm like running really low on resources.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna add like a few, but not very. They're not gonna be that large. Nice looking.
All right, where's my crafting
My
table?
house looks so bad. It's like garbage right now.
I'm gonna go grab some glass for windows.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to do that too. I don't want it to be like too compact. I want it to be more open. But like windows are expensive
Yeah,
in real life.
yeah, in both real life and Minecraft. I watched a video on making glass from sand, cause that's just I just do
I've
that.
seen videos of that.
It's so crazy how they do it.
Yeah.
And then like half the time it doesn't work, cause it just like shatters in the cooling process.
Yeah.
And you're just like, wow, just the effort to try and make one pane of glass, and you just think these people who just turn out windows all day.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I think I'm gonna add like a cool factor to this to make it to actually save the build because it looks like garbage. zombies. They're so loud. I didn't realize I cooked the chicken.
I'm just gonna let that cook while I go get more wood. Man, I need
Do it.
food so bad.
To get some cobblestone, I'm mining out this house. Or, I mean, this little mountain stone hill thing.
The one right in front of our area.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go do the same.
The one in front of mine.
Oh. Oh, that one. Okay.
Because it's like fully made of stone. Okay. How much time have we been doing this for?
We have been doing this for 23 minutes.
Alright, cool. I checked that, like, when you said, like, at 32 minutes we should,
Yeah.
like 30 minutes we should check out each other's builds. It was like 8:30. It was like 8:31, and it's now 8:39. So
Yeah. Man, gathering wood is so tedious.
there's a lot of cows under the little area.
Huh.
Here I'll give you some of it once you come back. Just go under the build or go under the giant platform, and then I'll
Okay.
give it to you.
Oh, and I forgot. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need so many logs. That's why dark oak forests are good, because the trees are so thick.
Yeah. Have you ever seen those giant spruce trees?
Yeah, the ones that are like anywhere from like 4 to 9 blocks wide, or 3 blocks wide.
Yeah.
Imagine a
Around
9-block wide tree.
That would be,
Incredibly
Insane.
thick.
yeah. I think I need to I think I need to make this house like a little bit bigger. Because it looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the more of these we do, the better the houses are gonna be.
Definitely.
Because, like, my first house in Minecraft, I didn't do the whole, oh, my first house was a dirt house kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it was, calling it humble would be doing it a service. It was,
what was it?
okay, so basically, imagine, like, there's 4 blocks on the inside, right? Just enough to fit a bed and a crafting table and a furnace, all, like, tightly packed. And it was, like, 17 stories tall.
Jesus Christ.
It was just a big old massive stack of just, and then each floor had its own unique purpose.
Oh wow.
I didn't realize
Sounds so
then
cool.
like bookshelves and stuff for the enchanting table. So I couldn't ever get full like level 30 enchantments.
Yeah, my first ever interaction with Minecraft was in Pocket Edition. Like I used to.
Yeah, same.
Only play
I used to
Pocket
play what was it? It was like the free version of Pocket Edition, the light version.
Edition. Minecraft Lite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
used to- I
my
used to
first
play
one.
it.
That brings back memories. And it was like only creative mode and had like just wool and I think water buckets at one point.
Yeah.
Man, that brings
Remember
back
that
memories.
One, the nether like spawn block or whatever it was called.
Yeah, to spawn the little mini nether fortress. I loved those. I would make castles out of those. Just spawn like 4 of them together and then make a little nether castle. And then they took it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, the whole reason they even did that was just because they couldn't make it like the Nether into a mobile.
Yeah.
Their mobile version of Minecraft because it was like too hard on the phone or something.
Yeah.
Like that. It was too hard for the device like capability. So
Yeah.
they just had to do that.
And then of course
My,
phones got better and then they could do it.
Yeah, I honestly had no idea what that was until like my dad, my brother, I think my mom went to visit one of my dad's friends, and my dad's friend has two daughters who love to play Minecraft. They're way older than me, but they told me what that was for, and when I figured it out, I used to spam those all the time.
Yeah.
I was using like a tablet. I wasn't using a phone, and like it would literally heat up my tablet so much. And
Yeah.
my FPS would go down.
Gosh, zombie. See, what other blocks were there? I'm trying to remember if there were any, like, you know, like, original only blocks.
I think that there was.
I know there was, like, the camera at one point.
There was a camera?
Yeah, it was, like, one of those, like, stand ones with, like, the pinhole cameras, you know, where it's got, like, the fabric thing. And
Yeah.
that's how you would take screenshots.
Oh, that's actually super
Because,
cool.
like, it didn't have a screenshot feature in it, so you'd have to, like, screenshot your phone screen, I guess. But, like, phones back then didn't have that. So, Minecraft made a block, or not Minecraft, Mojang made a block that would, like, capture image data of whatever it was pointed at. And so that's, like, the earliest days of taking pictures.
That's so cool. I never even knew that existed.
I only saw it once, I think, and then they removed it, like, right after I started playing. Just because, you know, by the time I started playing, phones could take screenshots.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I used to spend like hours and hours on Minecraft, and like at first it started out as the light version. Actually, no, I don't even think I ever got light Minecraft. I just used to watch. I used to spend hours, like upon hours, on YouTube watching like Dan
Yeah.
and like and like those OG Minecraft YouTubers. Although
Yeah.
not really like. I was past the day. When I was watching those Minecraft YouTubers, it was past the days of like, what's his name? It was past the name of like Sky Does Minecraft.
Yeah.
It was past like all that, so that I didn't see the like super OG first like actually super popular Minecraft YouTubers. I saw like the ones who have been doing it for a while now and are still going. Such as like Dan TDM. He was my favorite YouTuber for so long.
Yeah, I think
That's where I got Minecraft.
I think mine who was it? I never watched like Minecraft YouTube for like a long time, and then I found what's his name? Sunday. And he was
Yeah,
kind of fun to
Sunday.
watch. So I'd
Yeah,
watch his stuff every once in a while.
My cousin used to watch Sunday all the time. Sunday and Craner.
Yeah.
He used to watch them all the time.
All right, so we are at 32 minutes. So finish up whatever you're doing right now, and then we'll take a look at him and see how we like him.
All right. You're gonna cringe. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't doubt that, but I also don't doubt that you're going to cringe at mine. It's just like the base. Okay. The wall is coming down. Hey, at least
Alright.
you have a door. Oh, okay, that actually looks really nice.
Oh, thanks.
I would recommend putting wood on the outside right here, just so that it's not like your logs aren't like sticking out as much. But this is a nice little place.
Thanks.
I like the non
I like. Oh, sorry.
the non-uniform shape. Like it's got the little, you know, divots right there, and it adds just a little bit of form to it. All right, mine's not nearly as tall or complete. Mine's just the base. And you might recognize it. I don't know.
Ah, I think so. Isn't this like? Isn't this one of the houses that you had in one of your original
Yeah.
worlds? Or?
Yeah.
I remember watching like I think it was your first hardcore world. I remember seeing that house. Which one is this
First
now?
one. Let's see.
I can't totally. I haven't been watching the streams like fully. I watch them, not all the. I don't always watch the streams. I just.
Yeah. Let's see here. I think this house isn't exactly the same, but it definitely takes principles from my dark oak and brick house. I don't know if you can like, pick that out, but it's got like the kind of circular ends or the radiused ends.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one yet. I should really catch up on the hardcore.
Yeah, I really don't want to continue that.
Yeah,
It's
that's fair.
fun to play until you die and you lose everything, and then
Yeah.
it's just not fun anymore.
Yeah, have you deleted those worlds already?
I have
Because you can
not
get 'em
deleted
back.
them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get them back if you.
Yeah, you could do the
if you-
recreate thing. So it's the
If you
same.
open it to LAN, then you can turn cheats on. If you open it to LAN, and then you can change your game mode once you're in spectator.
Ah, okay, I'll have to try that because that would be really great.
You instead of doing a hardcore survival series, you should just do a regular
Regular
series.
survival.
Yeah, I find that to
Yeah.
be more enjoyable. Or like maybe add mods at some point.
I would like to add mods, but the thing is, it's like a family computer. It turned out at first it was just me and my dad's computer, but then our old one broke, so it became the family computer. And since mods require like external software that's made by just mod developers and not, I didn't make a second crafting table, and not Mojang themselves, then it's just kind of like sketchy, you know?
Yeah, that's true. A few mods like are actually verified. Like
Yeah.
you can look them up. That's the like if you look up Technic Launcher, if you download that, then that's a really good mod thing, and all of the mods on there are pretty good. They like aren't super sketchy. So if you ever if you're ever able to try out mods, then you should use Technic Launcher.
I'll have to look into that one. I think the ones that I was looking at was it was like Forge.
Oh yeah, Forge is also really good. I think Technic Launcher uses Forge because that's just how to like. I think that's one of the mods that's in it. That's just like Technic Launcher is just where you can get the mods. From what I've seen.
Cool. I just made my my bed thing.
Unis.
Yes. Did you ever watch Unis Honest?
I've watched like one or two of their videos. I don't watch them very frequently.
I watched the majority of them, and it was kind of sad when it ended.
Yeah, I've seen like people got really emotional when it ended.
Yeah, I mean,
really...
it's like one of those things, when your favorite show gets canceled, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever, I could just go back and watch the episodes in a couple years for nostalgia. But when Unis Honest ended, it's just like, look, it's gone. It's not coming back. It can't.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why, people got emotional over it.
That
Just
makes
because
sense.
they knew that they could never go back and watch it. It was just memories.
Yeah, that does actually sound pretty sad. I'm not sure if I should keep these windows. That's to get off topic. Sorry.
I'm just trying to make stone.
Alright.
Let's see, what else do I need? I'm gonna need the back windows.
The windows look super weird from the outside because they don't have very much space, but
Hang on.
when I take out a part of them, it looks weird on the inside. It's just like one set of these.
I was
windows.
cutting out my window and server lag replaced all the blocks.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on.
Okay. So I
Let's see,
think
what are
I'm
we
gonna
looking at
add
here?
upstairs. I used to make really cool, in my opinion. Like they look pretty cool, but they weren't like the best of the best. I used to make like some nice houses in survival, so I have some experience from that.
Yeah.
Also, I found like if if you make the like logs protruding out a block, then it looks like cooler. It looks more like comfy and cozy. Because
Yeah.
it's more enclosed and more like ordered. Looks more clean.
I see.
I hate skeletons so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light up this platform. Alright, my little area is lit up. So that we can... Oh, I'm still spawning. I didn't light up the entire thing.
I need to start on my roof.
Yeah, I need to get some more cobblestone. I'm just adding stairs right now. Get up to a second floor, aka the attic roof thing. I used to always make like attics.
Yeah.
A while ago, I checked out like I did this whole like little nostalgia trip because I checked out worlds that I hadn't been in for like I think the oldest one was like it was really bad, so it wasn't that nostalgic. But I checked out my first ever Minecraft world
Yeah.
on Java, and it was so nostalgic. Like it really wasn't a good world. There was basically nothing done.
Yeah.
But like I completely remember it because the first time I played Minecraft Java was in like 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
No, not 2017. It was definitely 2016. Because like I got my Xbox and then we had a computer. We had my old computer and that was able to run Minecraft. Like my brother used to play it.
Yeah.
On my old computer. We got a new one. Like that's the one that I'm currently using, and it's meant for gaming. So. Very good.
Yeah. That's the same with this one. It's meant for like gaming and, you know, high processing power kind of stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like most video game like players, most people who play video games are getting good PCs now. Unless they
Yeah.
only play on like phone or something, which all of my IRL friends play. Like they only use phone. So it's annoying when you want to play.
Yeah.
You can't.
It's kind of like, you know, I have Java, but all of my friends, you know, except for you, you have Java, and that's how we're able to play together. But all of my other friends have Bedrock, and they have
Yeah,
a server
I-
where they just like all play together, and then they're always like, "Hey, did you see the stuff we were doing?" And I was like, "Nope, wasn't there." They should really
Yeah.
make it so that Java can join Bedrock.
Yeah, the only thing about that, like, that would be really cool. Just the only thing about that is that, there's like there's some things that you can do in Java that you can't do in Bedrock, and that would really mess with us.
Yeah, I guess that's
Like-
true.
Like offhand, you can only place shields and maps and stuff in your offhand in Bedrock. In Java, you can place pretty much anything in your offhand.
Yeah.
So,
I
that's
see.
that's just one of the many things. And like most of my friends, they all play Java or they all play Bedrock too. So like I join their worlds because I have Bedrock on my computer. Because if you have I'm pretty sure it used to be if you have like it used to be if you just have a mode like Java or Bedrock on Windows 10, like Windows 10 edition, it used to be free.
Yeah.
And I got it when it was free.
Yeah, I missed that sale.
Yeah.
So, I didn't get it. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
So I didn't know
Yeah.
about it until, like, you know, like, how many days ago was it?
Yeah.
I can't remember. But, yeah. And they were all talking about it, like, oh, hey, you have Java, right? I'm like, yeah. Like, you know, you could get Bedrock for free and then you could play with us? And I'm like, oh, cool. Let me go check that
My
out.
house is coming along nice.
Ugh, I fell. Okay. Well, I need more wood anyway.
I have 34 logs. I'm just deforestation. I
Yep.
see a big tree that I want, but it's closer to your house, so.
That's fine. You can take it. Is it the one in the center? Because I haven't used that one.
Yeah, that one.
We are at 42 minutes, so we're 3/4 of the way done. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish my house in an hour.
I don't think I will be, to be honest, because it requires a lot of resources that take a long time to get. I don't totally need this many logs. The wood planks will definitely be very
Yeah.
useful.
See, I'm doing a log roof,
Yeah.
so it's going to require bucket
I'm gonna use
loads.
up all my logs, and then I'm just gonna give you the rest of mine because log roofs are
Cool.
they seem like they would take
I
a
will
lot.
give you glass because you can't just give me
I
stuff.
don't actually need any glass.
Oh.
Because I already
You already
have
got your windows in?
everything. Yeah, you don't have to give me anything in exchange.
Okay. A generous
I'll
gift.
just- It's nearly Christmas, and like Christmas is in 6 days. It's
Yeah.
a Christmas present. It's so weird to hear like echoes.
Is that just because like the stream is a little bit behind? So you hear me say it over
Yeah.
Discord and then you hear me say it on the stream?
Yeah, it's like a second or two behind, so it really is.
So it's literally just an echo. Yeah, I really want to fix live chat because I see all these people with live chat and it's like, you know, and then I get a bunch of Discord messages while I'm doing these, and then I go back and look and it's all like information that was like pertinent to success. Like with all the hardcores, they're like, oh, do this. No, watch out, watch out. If you go over there, you're gonna die. And then, not having seen that, I went over there.
Yeah.
And then that's when
Yeah.
that world ended. I was like, huh, well, I might do another one next time. And then I went back and I looked at my Discords. I'm like, oh, hey, they said that that was dangerous.
Do you have 2 monitors or just 1 monitor?
I have just one monitor.
Yeah, if you get 2 monitors, then you can have Discord open.
Yeah.
On the other one, I want to get 2 monitors. Like I added it to my Christmas list for like family and
Yeah.
stuff. But I added it too late, so I'm probably not gonna get it.
Yeah.
But,
The other
I-
thing with monitors though is that since this is now the family computer, it goes into the family office, which has a very tiny space for the computer. You know, like it's got a lot of space to put the actual tower, but like the monitor just fits in this little slot. And so there's no room for a second monitor.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, my computer's on like a little desk in my dining room.
Yeah.
But it's on like a little small computer desk, so I don't have that much room, and I probably won't have enough room for dual monitors. But I do actually have enough room. It's just gonna be very tight, and it's not gonna. My computer is gonna have like it's really in a cramped area because there's a table behind me. There's a bunch of shelves next to me. The printer's next to it.
Yeah.
Like there's my dog's bed next to it. And, like there's a lot of stuff near it. And so we're actually moving it into my room, hopefully soon, because my mom was thinking of getting me a new bed, and, so that we can put the computer under the bed.
Yeah.
And once we do that, I think it'll open up like the room around me, so I can put stuff down there. Because the way that the desk is laid out, there's a bottom shelf, and then there's the top like desk part. And we have the computer itself on the bottom little like shelf part. We had it on the top desk part a while ago, and then we switched it. So now it's like that. Also, if you need 30 logs, I can give them to you.
Okay. That would be very helpful.
Alright. Here.
Hold on. Let me just finish placing this. Right. Oh, there you are. Cool. Thanks. And let's see, so that looks pretty good. I'm gonna do that on the other side. Oh my goodness, I am going to need just so many logs.
Yeah. My house looks weird from this side.
Hmm.
It's like a weirdly small window. I'm gonna extend it. I might like cut it up. I don't know how to make
No,
windows
don't
look
do
that
it.
good.
Yeah, windows are tough because there's so many
Yeah.
different kinds of windows you can do. You can do all like the tall and wide stuff, but then like half the time it doesn't actually match up nicely.
Yeah.
So you're just stuck
Them,
wondering what looks good.
yeah. The main like kind of window that I struggle the most with is like how I would make like a window around the door, because if you make it like
Yeah,
glass panes,
then
then
it
it'll
doesn't
just look really weird.
work very well.
Yeah, and if you just try and like wrap it around the door, then that just makes it look even weirder. So I usually like with this little house design, I didn't put any windows near my door. I just keep the door window itself, and so I think that's gonna be good. I like using a double door design though, and I found that that's a little easier to put windows around. Oops, server lag. Stone is so tedious to get.
Cobblestone?
It just takes so long
Yeah.
to mine with an iron pickaxe. I like to have a cobblestone roof. I think I'm gonna like line it with something though.
How did I do that over there?
Should I try a smooth stone roof or like a stone brick roof or something like that?
I think that might look nice. I have a stone brick porch.
Oh, that's... Yeah, stone bricks are just really, really, really tedious to get.
Yeah, that's true with all the
All the smelting.
yeah, all the coal needed for it as well.
Yeah, I
Oh
think
gosh, I just fell.
with one of those I forgot what the saw things are called.
The stone cutter.
Yeah, stone cutter. Can you make a cobblestone stone bricks with the stone cutter?
Yeah,
Just cobblestone.
yeah. Well, no, not with just cobblestone. It has to be the baked stone, or
Alright.
not baked, but just the regular stone.
Yeah. There's a polished andesite stair. Yeah, there is. Okay.
This is gonna take so long. I'm not even
Leave it like-
halfway done
Jeez.
with my
Do you have
roof.
Coal?
Any
Like-
coal? I think I just used the last of it. Let me check.
Do you have any smooth stone or just regular stone?
I have cobblestone and a bunch of stone slabs.
Dang it.
So, yeah.
For a stone cutter, is it stone? Is it stone slabs or is it?
It's just the regular stone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I got a stone cutter.
Okay, let's see here. What was I was getting something? Hey, don't do that. Once you get netherite, you're basically untouchable.
Yeah.
Let's see, what tree have I not cut down yet?
None. All trees are no longer a thing.
That's how it seems.
While I'm building the outskirts of my house's roof, have the stone smelting.
feel like I need to add more stone accents now that I had a stone brick porch.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you mind?
Do you think a polished andesite with stone bricks would look cool? Because like polished andesite
Polished
has that like outline.
Yeah.
So,
I think
yeah.
that might look good.
Alright.
I don't know. I don't have any andesite to test it over here.
Yeah. I'm making a polished andesite roof with some stone. Oh, my pickaxe just broke. Luckily, I have a lot of extra.
I have a bunch of iron if you want some.
It's okay.
I got like
have,
17.
14 on me. That's pretty cool. This actually looks ain't good.
Creeper just blew up right next to me. I didn't even get hurt. Not even half a heart.
Yeah. Yeah. That's insane. Netherite is genuinely insane.
Yeah. And it was so funny because I've never gotten full netherite armor like this, so I didn't know about like just how powerful this was. But there were some people on the like Minecraft suggestions page, like update suggestions, and they were like, "Can we get something stronger than netherite?" And I was like, "Huh, netherite seems pretty strong, but I'd never actually like gotten it in a survival world." And then now that I've seen this, I'm like, "Hang on, you want something stronger?"
Yeah, I think that would be like insane. Like,
Yeah.
you would have to go through, because netherite is ancient debris, gold, and diamonds all in one. You would have to go through like, it would probably take every single ore in the game to make whatever is strong.
Yeah.
Netherite.
I think here's my idea. If you're gonna make armor that's stronger, make it like end scales or something that you can only get from the dragon, and you can get like one scale per time killing the dragon. So it's like, okay, fine. You want something stronger? Here's something stronger, but have fun getting it.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
But then it would basically just like make you untouchable without any protection, enchantment. It'd be like this, but with no protection.
Yeah, like Prot 4 netherite with no protection. That would be just insane. Oh, server lag. Okay. That would be just completely insane. Can you not? Skeleton. I hate skeletons. They're so annoying.
Yeah. Okay, if you need coal, I'm getting some coal right now.
I can see that on the stream. I like my little house. It looks nice. Looks cozy from one side, then the other kind of looks odd. But can you not, spiders? I like the whole like reduced knockback on netherite.
Yeah.
That's good.
Gotta get a bunch
Yeah,
more
I'm
stone.
definitely gonna be needing some coal. Oh.
Let's see, what are we looking at over here? Nope, don't throw the sign.
No, it's just fell.
Hang on, I gotta try something. Sweet. Dude, baiting creepers into killing mobs is wonderful.
Yeah.
Just being able to do that and not be scared that you're gonna die with them.
Yeah, that's really convenient. My favorite
But
thing
there are
with
so
that
many
too
zombies.
is I have this one world where I've gotten super far. I just keep inventory on because it's so inconvenient to die and lose all of your netherite stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so infuriating. So I have this one world like that. I killed the dragon. I've done a lot of stuff in it. I had to use coordinates to find the Nether Fortress though, because I could not for the life of me find it, and the closest one was 800 blocks away. So
Well, that makes sense.
yeah. So
There's
I
this one
technically
time,
cheated,
I was just in a survival world, and I was just running, looking for treasure. I was playing with my sister. So I was just like running, looking for treasure. And then I looked at my coordinates and realized I had gone like so many blocks. I think it was like 4,000.
Jeez,
Just
that's
running.
long. How much food did you go through?
Um,
I don't.
I think like a stack of potatoes,
Jesus.
pretty much. I didn't have any meat on me.
Mm.
Just gonna replace that.
So I'm dumb. I accidentally made regular stone stairs instead of stone brick stairs. Do you have that goal?
What?
Do you have the goal?
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Just,
You should start lighting up your house.
I should.
I'm gonna use your
All
furnace
right.
real quick.
Cool. There you go.
Yay.
There you go. Let's keep working on this roof. So right here, I just
Nice.
went all the way across. I need to stop falling.
Are you in school? Like,
Yeah. So, any normal week, I am. What is it? I don't know. Our schedules keep changing, but right now I'm in from 12:30 to like 3.
okay.
So, yeah. And it's
How's-
three
how's
classes a
break
day.
started? Yeah, 3 classes a day. I think I have around if on Mondays I have like 1 through 4, 4th grade.
Yeah.
Because we have 2 electives and then 6 like core classes. But technically it's 7 periods because we have 2 math periods.
Is that like 2 different kinds of math?
No, it's literally just the same math. It's really dumb, but
Huh.
yeah, we just have 2 math periods, so that's kind of weird. But it's on Mondays we have either 1 through 5 or 1 through 4 or 5 through 8, and then on regular days, like on Tuesday, it's periods 1 and 2, then advisory, then periods 3 and 4 on Wednesday, and then advisory, then periods 5 and 6, then advisory on what's it called, Tuesday or Thursday. On Friday, it's periods 7 and 8, then advisory.
Interesting.
So we have technically 3 classes a day, but advisory is just playing video games.
You're lucky. Our advisory, man, it's the worst. Basically, there's this question that's asked every day, and it changes, but it's always like something super personal.
Huh. That's kind of weird.
It is. And then they ask this question, and then it's just, you have to answer. You can't skip out on answering.
That
And
sounds
so when
kinda
it's like a super personal question, then you're like, can I not answer that? And they're like, nope, you gotta answer it. And you just kind of go, hold up. It's an invasion of privacy, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's the same thing. My 8th grade teacher did the same thing as well. It got really scary because there was this one kid in our class. Anyone from the who knows me personally would probably remember this story, but there was one kid in our class, and he was the principal's son.
Yeah, that kid in your class. I don't think I've ever had a kid like that.
Yeah, so this kid, we had a substitute one day, and the substitute said, I don't really know how to do these question things, so he said if I couldn't think of a question, to just have you guys pick the questions. And everyone was like, oh, okay, maybe we can pick just a normal question, right? And just have a normal discussion.
Yeah.
And then this kid decides it's his turn, right? Which you could take a turn. That's how that worked. If you wanted to ask a question, you were free to take a turn. So he did. Well, let's just say his question, it was on the verge of illegal. What happened?
Jeez.
The question itself was very awkward, but it wasn't illegal. But what happened, what he followed up with, the police were investigating it.
Jesus Christ, seriously?
Yeah. Basically, he started off with the question, what do you not like about the other gender? And obviously, I think you could probably see there's going to be some problems here.
Yes, quite a few. Jesus.
And everyone was just kind of like, nothing? I mean, I don't base my opinions based on gender. I just kind of, do they seem like a nice person? And so, that continued all the way around the circle until it got back to him. And then, I forget how it even happened, but basically then he threatened to shoot the people next to him. In the middle of class, and it was really scary because none of us could tell if he was serious. So we were all just kind of like, and we asked the teacher, hey, can we just end this, right? Can we just stop doing, these questions? And the teacher was just like, no, come on, we gotta finish the circle. And we're like, dude, I know you're like 80 years old, but do you just realize what happened?
Yeah.
And then, so then we told our other teacher, once we switched blocks, we told our other teacher about what happened, and she informed, the administrators, and then they got on it.
Holy crap, that's actually super scary.
Yeah. And he was the kind of person where you didn't know, at any moment, you could totally imagine him having, something in his backpack.
Yeah.
So when he said that, we were all just like, oh, okay, hold on. Is he serious? And, and the thing was, they were right next to him, right? It was the two people next to him. And the reason he said that was because, if I remember correctly, I think they were lesbian. And that's why he didn't like them. And I was friends with one of them.
His views are not okay.
Yeah, no. I was friends with one of them, and even though, she claimed to be a lesbian, she didn't, make it, very public, right? Like, she wasn't, all super disgusting or, awkward about it. So we were all just kind of fine with it. We're like, you know what? That's fine. Be who you want to be.
Yeah.
Because she was normal, right? She seemed normal. And so we just went about our normal day, but then I don't know, I guess he wasn't okay with that. He's like, I don't care how normal they are. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. I seriously hope YouTube doesn't demonetize this because of this conversation.
It should be fine because they aren't as strict anymore because
Yeah.
of Papa and everything. So, and besides, you aren't being advertised. You're not a part of the partner program, right?
No, not yet. I have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time before that'll happen.
Yeah, so you should be fine because.
And the thing is, even if they do, it's like, it's the truth, okay? I can't change it.
Yeah.
Yeah. scary stuff.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm doing with this roof. I don't
Yeah,
actually
I'm
know.
trying to figure it out too.
I need to go get more
I think-
cobblestone and coal though.
Yeah, I think I got my roof like figured out pretty much. It's just this house is fairly basic if I'm being totally honest. It's gonna take a long time to make.
Yeah, we're at an hour and 10 minutes, so we're already 10 minutes over our
Yeah,
end time. But
I think that should be fine.
yeah,
My pickaxe is gonna break soon.
mine is about 3/4 of the way.
Mm. It's like a subtle. The roof is like outlined with what's it called? With andesite,
Yeah.
or I think this is andesite. Yeah, andesite. It's currently like lined with andesite, and it's just like a subtle change, but you can totally tell. It looks like blue, like a grayish
Yeah.
blue. For-
You want to take another glance?
Sure.
We're like at the hour
Let me
mark.
just finish this part of the roof. But
All
yeah,
right.
basically like the stone brick, because I'm using andesite and stone brick. The stone
Yeah.
brick has like a weird bluish grayish tint, so it makes it look kind of nice. I'll take a glance right now. I just have a little area that's not finished. Oh, it's nice. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this roof. It's a little bit of an awkward roof,
Yeah.
but
Now look at mine.
sure. Let's see how this is looking. That does look nice.
Ow.
Yeah, I like those roof where it's like the double stairs thing.
Thanks. Yeah, I like it. I like it like that.
Yeah. Wow, that's really nice looking.
Thanks. Yeah, I need to finish the stone and brick part. It's just super tedious to have to smelt all of it.
Yeah,
Oh, my
I'm
future.
entirely unsure of what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Most of
I
my
almost
houses
died.
are always underground.
That's interesting. I think that I might make like an underground section, although that might be hard because
Because of the floor.
platform. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a quick world edit like thing, just to make it like a full dirt block.
Oh my gosh, I need more logs. I can't afford this. I'm running
Can't
out of
afford it.
iron.
Yeah. Iron is a instant, but never. It is like you always need it, but you never have it.
Yeah.
It's the same with like cobblestone. Like it's super easy to get, but you're always gonna need it. For
Yeah.
For some.
So
and
you're
then never
you
have
you
it.
just like make a mine and you're like, oh, I got tons of this. You know, we're fine.
Yep.
Don't ask why, but I'm making a mine. Probably to get a bunch of cobblestone.
Yeah. You could just destroy this mountain like what I've been doing. That's how I got my andesite.
Huh. Should probably do that.
Yeah.
Andesite looks so nice.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, you know, stone is nice, but like andesite, it's just a subtle change that makes it look
Yeah.
so much nicer.
Yeah. I'm not sure if polished andesite or regular andesite is better. I personally like the
Hang
polished
on a
andesite.
second.
I just I don't totally like the whole outline part. It's kind of weird.
I'm gonna hop into spectator real quick and just see what below me is like.
Fine, since we're just building houses.
Yeah, and it's not, you know. Huh. So basically, there's a whole lot of nothing.
Yep.
Alright, slash game mode survival. Alright. I guess I'll just get a little bit more stone. I'm gonna need it anyway.
Yeah.
Hope there's coal down here. That'd be great.
Alright, I made a little viewing platform so that you can see the roof, and I can also jump onto the roof through it.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna need a lot more stone. There's a giant part of the roof that isn't even complete. I feel like we should go until our houses are totally complete. I like this server. This server is nice.
Yeah. I think this is definitely way more fun than the manhunt.
Yeah.
Just because it's competitive, but at the same time it's not, you know? Like we're trying to build the best house. But at the same time, it's just like it's just fun.
Yeah.
Just build a fun little house and just go and gather materials. You don't have to worry about dying.
That's a good plus.
Yeah. It's just genuinely just a fun time.
Yeah.
Whereas the manhunt, I was just like constantly trying to chase you. And then with the coordinate updates and not having a compass, it's just like, hey, where are you? Oh, I'm here. Okay, I'm coming
Yeah.
I'm coming to that location. I go there and then you'd be like, oh haha. Surprise attack. And then I just die.
Yeah. Can you smelt cobblestone stairs?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that would have been a lifesaver. If only you could already cut like stone.
Yeah. Like maybe a stair you could only make it into a slab because you already cut off one of the corners.
Yeah. Yeah, that would actually be interesting. How would you use a stone cutter to make an entire different how would you use a stone cutter to make an entire different type of block, like from turning regular stone into stone bricks?
I mean I guess I think you would cut it into a cube, right? And then
that would make sense.
and then just like cut grooves in it basically.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing this series since I love to, build things. I was thinking
Yeah.
of doing a series where I just make Minecraft blocks, right? Like I just look at all the blocks and I make them in real life.
Oh, that
But
would
then-
actually be really cool.
Yeah, I started looking into that and all the blocks and I was like, okay, how could I accomplish this? And then I realized just how much money that would cost. And then, it wouldn't be done before the 1.17 is done, so then there'd be more blocks that I'd have to make. It would just be a never-ending cycle of just, look, the blocks are going to get harder and harder to make, but you got to keep making them.
But
So
that's
I
the fun
think,
of it,
yeah,
being more challenging after a certain amount of blocks. Then
yeah.
I
The
like
the
to-
crying obsidian would be fun,
Yeah.
because I would, oh, what?
Have you seen like regular obsidian in real life?
Yeah, I have a bunch of it in a box in my room.
Cool.
It's really
weird how
fun.
in Minecraft, yeah, it is. It's weird how in Minecraft it's like the hardest block to break. And
Yeah, in
it's
real life, like you drop it on the ground, it's just like I'm a break now.
Yeah. Yeah, my apparently there was like some giant obsidian thing in my backyard when my great grandpa used to own this house.
Yeah,
Or something like that. And so there's a lot of just random chunks of obsidian that we'll find in the
Yeah.
backyard.
that's cool.
And they're like slabs of obsidian. So
Hey,
I
you go
found- I
fight
found
each
two
other.
that were- sorry, what?
I'm sorry, the spider and the skeleton were trying to kill each other, so I was like, that's wonderful. Keep on doing that. No!
I found like two little slabs. Did a creeper just blow up your tree?
No, because, the natural stuff is off.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
But what did happen was I accidentally hit Q, and I tossed my full axe, and then the creeper blew up. So it's gone now.
Luckily, you have another one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what is happening? I'm like kind of scared. Because my computer's been giving me this notification that says scan for compute. Like my antivirus scan is now disabled. And I'm like, hang on.
Do you
Uh,
have Kaspersky or something
do I have
else?
what?
Kaspersky is an antivirus. Do you have that?
Oh, no, I have McAfee.
McAfee?
Yeah, it just
That one is
came,
very good.
it came standard with the Windows, and I haven't put a new one on there.
Yeah, that's probably just can you not skeleton? That's probably just like, oh yeah, you've run out of you haven't paid
Oh,
or something.
that's probably it.
McAfee is just they just want you to pay for their not even that good
Yeah.
antivirus.
Stop, creeper.
Have you ever watched the movie It's a Wonderful Life?
I remember my mom and sister were watching it one time, and so I started watching it with them, but then I had to go somewhere, so I've never actually completed watching the movie.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
It is.
Like my mom and everyone, we watch it all the time during Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a technically a Christmas movie.
I'm really far away from the houses,
That's sad.
so I think here's my plan. Keep inventory as on, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go die.
Wait. Hold on. I need to make sure that it is actually on.
Yeah, that would be bad if
Jesus
it wasn't.
Christ. Okay, it's true.
Okay.
This creeper just blew up right behind. There's like a bunch of mobs dying because they're on fire, and then the creeper just explodes behind me.
Yeah.
I only took 1 heart of damage. So, that doesn't matter. Yeah, keep inventory stuff on.
Okay. Let me just go drown.
Do it. Take off all your armor and jump. Instead, that's quicker.
Huh. I don't have inventory space to take off my armor.
You can like throw out the seeds, lily pad, and
True.
flower.
Hang on.
Drowning works.
Does armor affect drowning?
Only if you have aqua affinity. I think.
Okay. Because I was only taking like half a heart for drowning damage, and normally it's like a whole heart, no matter how much you have.
I think that's actually just in hard mode. It's normally
Oh.
hard, because you normally play in hardcore.
Yeah,
It's so
true.
close to finishing this roof. Oh wow! There's like 2 more blocks that I need. Oh cool. Stone's done. If you need any excess stone, I'm just gonna keep this smelting. So I'll have
Okay.
more stone.
Let's keep building this roof.
Hey, do you have any extra logs?
Well, let's see. Do I currently have extra logs? Yes. I have a stack and a half. But am I going to have extra logs when I'm done? Probably not. Let me see.
Alright.
Because I'm basically just like on the last log steps.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, I have some extra. I have a lot of extra stuff.
Do you have stone brick slabs?
Stone brick slabs? No,
Yeah.
but I have. I'm cooking a lot of regular stone. So, here, stone brick slabs.
Oh, wait, okay.
Here you go, here's 36.
Cool. Jump. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, wait, how did I... Oh.
Alright, I'm
Did
gonna
do
need
that,
some
okay.
more wood. My axe is almost dead. I'll just make it
Here, come through the hole again. We just leave that hole open.
Alright. Oh, thanks. If you if you open your inventory and then press Control Q when you're hovering over whatever item it is, then
Yeah. Oh, throw it all?
it'll throw it all.
Okay.
Or you can right click over the item and you'll just pick it up multiple times. You'll pick like one up multiple times. So if you don't want to throw out the entire stack.
I see. Let's good to know for the future.
My teacher, like in advisory, it started off doing like brain teasers or like riddles or
Yeah.
like math. Like it started off being educational, and then it just turned into if you've done your work, like if you've done all of the work that we need that for for the teacher that's
Yeah.
advisory, then you can play in his Minecraft world.
Your teacher has a Minecraft world?
Yeah, it's Minecraft Bedrock. But yeah, and
That's fun.
He's new to Minecraft, so we teach him how to do stuff. He didn't know what a like enchanting table was or anything.
Huh.
So he's very new to Minecraft.
Well, that's a really cool teacher.
Yeah, he's my favorite teacher. He was really good at like Super Smash Bros. And he's also like his classroom last year. It wasn't like it was more of like a lab when we were back in school.
Yeah.
It was more of a lab type thing because he didn't have it, but that was his first year at that school. Here's 40. Here's some more. There's some more stone. Here. I'm picking up all the stuff that you dropped, so that doesn't take long. But his classroom last year was like decked out with Pokemon and Nintendo stuff and like, Super Smash Bros. It was really
That's
cool.
fun.
There's some slabs.
There's a teacher like that at our school. I haven't had him yet, but like most of my friends have had him.
Alright.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, my teacher's name is Mr. Bain. That's what we call him.
If I remember correctly, I think it was Woodbury.
Yeah. Huh.
Can't remember.
That's funny. What's his name? We're just watching. I'm rewatching The Walking Dead because I've already seen the entire show. I'm literally on season 3 where they're in Woodbury right now.
I've never actually seen The Walking Dead.
Yeah, season 3. Season 1 is where Rick, who's basically the main character, he wakes up, figures out, oh yeah, the whole world has gone to hell, and there's zombies walking around. He finds the main people. They get attacked by walkers. A lot of them die to survive. The ones who remain, they They leave the camp, and they try to go to some sort of refugee center. But they realize, oh crap! They leave the camp, try and go to a refugee center, and then they get stuck on a highway. That's the end of no. Then Rick's kid, he gets shot. His name is Carl. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen The Walking Dead, these are spoilers.
Okay.
But yeah.
I don't think I don't think I'd be able to watch it. Just because, I don't have any streaming services, or, I really don't have anything.
If you ever get, Netflix, it's on there. Although I don't think all of it's on there. You may need the AMC app. But
yeah, Netflix has been removing, a ton of their stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's really weird. Alright, but basically, at the end of season 1, they go to the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control, and they find out that there is no cure. The last place that went down was the French CDC was the last place that it went down, and then the CDC blows up because Dr. Edwin Jenner, I think was his name.
Okay.
He blows up the entire place.
So he's a traitor.
No, he blows it up just because he just gave up. His actual samples, they got destroyed because he accidentally slipped up and poked himself, almost got poked by a needle that contained the samples. So all of his samples got destroyed, and he destroyed the CDC to commit suicide. Also, the power was running out, so that's actually why he didn't technically destroy the CDC. The power was running out, and once the generators are completely out, the backup generators, then the entire thing blows up.
That's a very bad backup plan.
Yep. But
just imagine the planning meeting for that. Okay, so basically we got these generators. What happens if they go out? Oh, the backup generators kick on. Okay, that's good. And do we have, what if those go down too? I don't know, what should happen? I mean, I guess we'd all be in darkness. So I don't know. What do you guys think should happen? Oh, I know. What if the whole place blew up? Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
What if
Conversation
the
probably
air
went.
lights
Do you
on?
have any more? I need like one more stone brick slab.
I'm actually under the whole thing, so I'm
Oh.
gonna go up there
Or
right
do you have
for a
like
second.
one
I have to try.
coal? If you have one coal, I guess I could just use
Yeah,
wood or these tree
if you go
saplings.
into my house, then I have. Cool.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I'm
just gonna
done.
use tree saplings.
Nice, good 40. But yeah, after Mr. Edwin Jenner, after he dies, and so does one of the other people in the group, she wanted to go. She wanted to just leave. She didn't want to
Yeah.
survive anymore because she didn't want to suffer and get eaten by a zombie.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's really a hard decision there because it's just like, okay, so it's zombies, right? If I don't manage to live out the rest of my life, my death is painful.
yeah,
And then I become not even human anymore. And it's just like, what is the best decision here? Because obviously, I would rather die a human being than be turned into some, you know, grotesque monster.
yeah, that makes sense.
So, I don't know. But then at the same time, like, I wouldn't want to commit suicide. I would rather be murdered, I think. In
Yeah,
that case of a
when
zombie apocalypse, I would rather someone just, killed me.
Yeah, technically you'll get bitten, you'll die, but you won't totally. You'll get bitten and you'll die, and then you won't get turned into the zombie, or at least in The Walking Dead, you won't get turned into the zombie until it's like the time varies heavily.
Hmm.
Like it can be as short as like a minute to 8 hours. Like
That is a
it's
big
the time.
difference.
Yeah, the time varies wildly. So,
Hmm.
as long as you destroy your brain before you turn, then you won't turn into a zombie. And other people will probably do it for you.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's straight that.
All right, but yeah, after the CDC blows up, after the air literally ignites into flame, the whole team they go onto the road. They go into the what's it called? They go into a highway to go to a refugee center that is no longer there because all the refugee centers have already fallen. And
Hmm.
then Rick's kid, like they find out that hordes are a thing, which are basically like a bunch of ton of zombies. T-Dog is one of the guys. His whole arm gets like cut. He survives, but his whole arm gets like completely sliced open.
Ugh.
Like his whole forearm on his right
Yeah.
arm just gets completely sliced open on a burned car. And Sophia is one of the character's daughters. She gets spooked by a zombie and runs into the woods. And they spend a good amount of time trying to find her. And so one of the times that they try to go out, the main guy Rick, his kid goes out, wants to go out with them, and he lets him. And he
That's
gets
a
shot
terrible
by
idea.
a hunter. What?
That's a terrible idea.
Yep. But he gets shot by someone who was hunting a deer. This man's name is Otis. He lives on a farm that isn't super far away. What do you need right now? 'Cause I have
Um,
pictures.
just planks really is all I'm using.
Alright, well, yeah. I have 41.
Cool. I have
But
like
they
2 stacks, so I don't really need them, but
there. I gave you some.
cool,
But
thanks.
the main guy Rick, his kid gets shot, and it was an accident. Like the bullet went through the deer that Otis was
Yeah.
trying to shoot and went straight into his chest. The kid survives because they got taken to the farm of the man that the man who shot the kid lives at, and Herschel, who's a veterinarian, does like a surgical procedure to get the bullet out of Carl, who's the kid, out of
I
Carl,
see.
and it goes successfully. Oh wait, I'm not done. Sorry, I didn't realize. But basically, he survives. They live on the farm. The farm gets overrun by walkers, gets destroyed. I'm just gonna go up to where I am right now. I've already seen everything. It just takes a long time to explain. But then the whole farm gets destroyed, and the group, most of the farm, like the people who lived in it, most of them died in the horde that came to the farm. So most of that group was already dead. And at this point, like, it was only Herschel and his daughter left, and one of his daughters, I think actually another daughter too. It was Herschel and two of his daughters that were left, and so they were just scavenging. They were just trying to find food, like scavenging in houses because the farm was destroyed, and then they found a prison in season 3. The end of season 2 is the whole farm getting destroyed. The beginning of season 3 is they find a prison.
Yeah.
They find people in the prison. T-Dog dies. He was also, his arm was also healed by Herschel.
Man, this Herschel guy is pretty good.
Yeah, he was very, very like useful. He saved a lot of people's lives. But in season 3, they find the prison. They find some inmates. 2 of them are the only ones that are trustworthy and stay there. The rest are just untrustworthy and have tried to kill multiple people in the prison.
Yeah, that does not sound good.
Yep. Luckily, pretty much everyone survives until we meet. So Andrea was one of the people in the group at the farm. Not everyone escaped with the main group. Some people were like not with each other, and that was just Andrea. And she was found by Michonne, who is introduced in season 3. Her and Michonne find Woodbury, which is basically like this town that's supposedly like it's protected by these big walls that were created by the governor, who is the ruler of Woodbury, and he is creepy as hell and is really, really not a good guy at all whatsoever. And so they all stay there, and then Andrea finds out, oh wait, my friends are alive. Let me go see them. The governor is secretly, the governor is secretly like trying to kill the people at the prison because he knows that they are actually secure, and he wants the people of Woodbury to only think that what they have is.
Yeah, they're the only ones who are safe.
Yeah, he wants the people of Woodbury to know that, or to think that they're the only ones who are safe. And so he tries to kill them. He does not succeed. At some point, Michonne figures out that he's not actually Mr. Goody Two Shoes like he seems like he is.
Yeah.
He kills a few people. He eventually kills Herschel, which was a big like.
Yeah, that's rough.
Sad moment. Yeah. Yep. And he eventually, I think he dies to walkers or something like that. Like someone pushes him into this walker pit or something like that. I can't totally remember what happens to him. No, he doesn't. He dies at some point, but like it's after a while. But yeah, that's basically what happens in season 3, and that's all I'm gonna play.
See. Well, it sounds like a pretty good show.
It is very good. Like, it gets so most of the viewership. Oh, you got a bed. You know, I'm gonna sleep too, so.
Okay.
Just that we can see that.
Yeah, just get it today.
Most of the viewership left when one thing happened that I'm not gonna say if you do ever watch the show, because it's really, really, really sad, and it happens at the beginning of season 7. So if you do ever get to watching the show, most of my family stopped watching it, like my sister, my brother, I think my mom, not my mom, but my sister and my brother, they both stopped watching it after that thing happened. So.
Well,
Alright.
let's see. Your houses. I think you won. Like, I don't even think we need to let the viewers decide.
Yeah, we gotta.
I'm gonna call it
make sure.
U1.
Nah, I feel like
This thing looks so ugly. The inside is very spacious, though. If we were grading on space,
you would definitely win.
I would win on
100%.
space. I'm good at building designs that don't necessarily look too good, but are functional and practical.
Yeah. What's like roof? Like, what's this? Is this supposed to be just like a little chill out patio thing, or is this
No, it's just, look, I don't want to make all of these bricks. So I can get 2 slabs per block.
That's true.
So, you know, whatever. We'll just go with it.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like you should make the windows a bit bigger because
Yeah.
small windows on a big house look.
they don't look very good.
Also, you should get, instead of using just natural lighting, I feel like you should add like lanterns or something. You should add like
Yeah.
some sort of working lighting. Maybe you can like room off the inside to make it like.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Make actual,
just-
like, rooms.
Yeah. All that I really think that you need to add is just change the windows on this side, add a bit of lighting, and maybe add like rooms.
Yeah.
On my house,
I don't like
smaller
the-
house.
I don't like the roof, how it's like, you know, a nice slope, and then it just goes
Yeah.
flat for like most of the house. I think that looks really bad. Now maybe if it went flat a little bit and then continued going up, that would be fun. But just the way it is right now, I don't really like it. I was just rushed and didn't want to make more slope. So, yeah. So that was an hour and 41 minutes to make this.
Jeez. I've just been sitting for a while. When did I finish? I mean, we can check record stream.
Ow.
Alright, but yeah, this is what my house is so far. I got a bed, I got a chest, I got 2 furnaces, a crafting table, this guy. I don't have anything up here, just lights, and windows. But yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. You have a little attic space.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely won this one. Yours are functional in a different way. You know, yours are
Yeah.
functional in like the way that you make good use of your space. Mine is like almost too open that it doesn't really work as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Go ahead and do my outro, and then we can talk about whether or not to keep this world for later purposes.
I definitely want to keep this world just
yeah.
because it's cool.
So that's a good idea, and then we can continue to do more of these you know, race challenges on it. We could do the treasure one. We could do, I don't know. We have to come up with another one. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Can you have some of that 6 money that's in your inventory?
Yeah.
Your bar is all the way down. Thank you.
there's half of it. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. I had fun. I have learned that I'm definitely not as good at building functional houses. But yeah, hey, at least I got Unisonus beds. That's got to be worth something.
I do actually like your house. It took a lot of effort, so I think that
Yeah.
definitely deserves a lot of
The
praise.
log roofs are just honestly painstaking.
Yeah, that's why my main. That's why I honestly consider that. That's why I honestly think that you should win, because it took you so long to make this log roof. Like,
Yeah.
I would not have had the patience, or like, I would not have had the patience, or like, determination to do that. I think that you should.
That's why I was so frustrated when I lost the world that had the original design for this. Was
Oh, you
because
lost the world?
yeah, I died in the hardcore world. And that's why I stopped, because that was the last episode of hardcore where I lost that. Anyway, because the whole thing was dark oak and bricks, and it was just beautiful.
I need to
So
check that out.
yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now, and then we can continue talking. So thank you everyone for watching, and that's the end.